Lake Chitancanab has 7 endemic pupfish species in there, one of which is the boxer pupfish. It's an incredible, unique lake near the Yucatan Peninsula, really high in mineral content. It's actually got mangroves, which is incredible for a freshwater lake. We knew from our Mexican partners that over the 30 years, the abundance of all 7 species has rapidly declined.
In April this year, we went out to Mexico to assist our colleagues there in one of the final attempts to confirm whether the species is fully gone.
We are here at the recreational side of Lake Chitancanab.
We were guided by the previous surveys and the skills and expertise of our Mexican colleagues. We used a multitude of techniques: snorkeling, so the Mexican team could observe them underwater; drones, which we could hover just above the water to identify species; large seine nets, which we could drag across the water and would allow you to collect the species.
Each time I went to a different site, I was seeing the same pattern: invasive species, invasive species.
It is quite sobering that 2 years in a row, none of the boxer pupfish have been found.
We found that the water chemistry was changing. You can see behind me, the colleagues are taking some water samples specifically for environmental DNA.
And it gives you an indication of the presence or absence
of the species that inhabit that lake.
While waiting for the results of those samples, we came home with the heavy reality of what we'd witnessed and turned our focus to the next steps.
When we heard the news last summer that we think the boxer pupfish might be lost,
we were informed that we had the last viable population in the world. That triggered a safeguarding response from ZSL.
We sent 2 populations to Bristol Zoo,
with a 3rd population now set to go to Vienna. Now, boxer pupfish are being safeguarded in 3 institutions: ZSL, Bristol and Vienna, each one holding an insurance population, with a plan to send another to California as well.
What we need to start doing is developing funding plans to try and support the local communities, and also developing a conservation action plan to reintroduce them back or secure them in their native range and safeguard them for the future. A question I get asked a lot is, it's only a small fish in one lake in one country.
But what we're seeing on a global scale is biodiversity being lost at an astronomical rate.
If we just ignore one example, there are hundreds and hundreds of examples of this around the world. So we have a duty to try and preserve biodiversity. It's the strength of collaborating with other zoos and aquariums, linked with the local communities, universities and NGOs. Without any of those components, it'll be very challenging to safeguard species like the boxer pupfish for the future.